RTD will not offer free rides on Election Day. This would have helped people who cannot afford bus fare get to the polls. Tori Mason joins us live tonight. So, Tori, some people are really unhappy with this news.
And that's because affordable rides to the polls are critical for people in underserved communities. In 2016, 14% of U.S. voters noted transportation as a voting barrier. An RTD board member in support of free rides on Election Day argued that RTD has been willing to give out free rides on New Year's Eve. She says some other board members chose dollars over democracy.
Anything that we can do to enhance availability for voting, we should be doing.
Laura Thompson can afford the bus fare, but the cost of getting on could cost others their chance to vote.
This isn't something that I think is needed every year, but it's needed this year.
Julie Riskin with the Colorado Cross Disability Coalition says mail-in ballots aren't an option when there are barriers voting at home.
The biggest one is people who need assistance voting, who do not want to get assistance from a caregiver.
Free rides on Election Day would cost an already budget-tight RTD up to $118,000. But supporters say the gesture's priceless for those with tight budgets of their own.
I think it also sends the message that we know who our riders are, that we care about our riders.
Chantel Lewis sponsored the resolution.
The folks who are utilizing our services depend on our services.
She says some who voted no had concerns about timing. Now time's running out for riders to find a plan B.
Volunteer groups would arrange rides to the polls. And I think people don't feel safe doing that right now.
The board's ability to vote is how this outcome was decided. Riskin says RTD should afford the same opportunity to its riders.
To think that someone might not get to vote because they didn't have $10 or $3, that just hurts my heart.
And getting to the polls in person is even necessary for people who have had a recent change in address and need to do some of that registration in person if they haven't been able to scan or mail in those changes ahead of time. Jim, Karen?
Tori, quick question for you. Are there any other options for people who need this help getting to the polls out there?
Well, rideshare companies like Uber are offering riders half-off fare to and from polling places. Now, Riskin, she didn't even anticipate this resolution failing. If she thought it would, she would have lobbied for those free rides. And she says if someone finds these fares a barrier to voting who has disabilities, that they should contact the CCDC and they can try to assist them any way they can.
All right, some great news there. Tori, thank you so much.